It is getting to the end of life only to realize that you never truly lived. There was a study done, a hospital study, of around 1,000 elderly people facing death close to their last breath. They were asked to reflect on their life's biggest regret. Nearly all of them said they regretted not the things they did, but the things they didn't do. The risks they never took, the dreams they didn't pursue, the travel plans they kept on postponing. Very good afternoon, Toastmasters and guests. My name is Nilesh, and the topic of my speech today is travel when you are still young. When you are young, we don't really care about where we stay, where we sleep. We might be okay to sleep in a chair in an airport lounge or maybe a cramped backpacker's hostel. But as we grow older, right, you see, as you grow older, you think more about the comfort and the luxury of accommodation and end up spending more on the accommodation. This is a good reason why we should travel young and care more about the travel experiences than the real comfort of accommodation. Traveling is one of the best ways to learn how to be independent. When you are on a trip, you are responsible for your plane tickets, your accommodation, your transport, your passport, and your money. There may be instances when you may be thrown out of your comfort zone and you will learn a lot from it. On a trip, you exert certain degree of responsibility, organizing skill, and independence. To me, it was almost like a mini crash course on life. Changing gears a bit, let me talk about one of the interesting facts I just learned about the climate change. One of the largest rainforests on the earth. Can you guess? Amazon covers roughly 40% of South America. As a traveler, anybody been to Amazon or around it? As a traveler, if you're there, you will be able to see a scarlet macaw, a poisonous blue frog, living side by side with jaguars and dark brown anacondas. Yet, despite its size, the climate change has made Amazon one of the fragile habitat. Extreme droughts have left this tropical forest many of its trees dry and parched, making them vulnerable to large-scale diebacks and forest fires. As per NASA report, the trees in Amazon will start to die off if the dry season in that area lasts for 5 to 7 months. As of today, this period clocks just few weeks short of this threshold. Our planet is getting hotter every year, destroying the beauty of multiple captivating travel destinations on this globe. How many of you think that you will be able to visit the place you love and admire the beauty of that destination before it gets affected by the climate change? Do you want to go skiing in Alps? Do you want to take a gondola ride in Venice? Or you may want to do a scuba diving in Andamans. You better hurry. And finally, if you travel young, you won't regret it later. So friends, travel young, travel when you are still young. Do not squander time, because you may never have it again. Do it for your own sake, because you won't always be young, and life won't always be just about you. You know what? I learned an interesting fact about the aeroplanes the other day. It was so surprising. I was talking to a pilot, and he said most of his passengers think that planes are very dangerous to fly. But he said actually, it's far more dangerous for the planes to be on the ground. I said, what? How can that be? He said, when the planes are on the ground, they start to rust, malfunction, and wear much faster than it would ever if it was flying. As I walked out, I said, yeah, makes total sense. Because planes were built to live in the skies. And every one of us was built to live out the dream we have inside. So perhaps it is the saddest loss to live a life on the ground without ever taking off. Thank you.